Yeah, yeah. He's behind this rock. He's behind this rock. Nice. Did you headshot? Okay.
Aloy, you're very close now.
I was wondering when you'd speak up.
There's a sheer rock wall just ahead. Look close and you'll find handholds leading up.
Oh, really? And who put those there,
Crystal, don't you have to talk to two people? Or two characters?
Right. Why would I
don't
expect
know.
an
Was that
answer?
a quest?
It's
Or
so
was
much
that
more
Martin?
exciting to keep it
I
on
think that was
mystery.
Martin's
You're not allowed to
quest.
sleeping.
Crash the eclipse focus
Or
network,
was it
he
you?
said. So how are we gonna
Okay.
do that? Oh, wait. I forgot. We won't.
I think that was...
I do all the
nope.
dangerous stuff. You just listen.
No, that was this season, right?
You have to
I don't
stay
know.
awake and can watch me all night. Yeah, well, I had to stop it because my sister was downloading a big file, and then I had no bandwidth.
There are the handholds. Right where you'd
We
said they'd
can,
be.
we can go back.
Did you get that silence?
go
So I had to stop
No?
stream, but she's done and I'm back.
Fitting when
So.
you got there.
There's a... Oh, yeah. Okay, well, let's go up here then. Let's go up here.
All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
They still have a fire to keep me company. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the Focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know.
We're going to Olive Garden.
How?
For
No, he's
starters, you
watching
need
his
to infiltrate the
sisters.
Eclipse's main base.
Babies.
What?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you around to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll
There's a
see the
cube
objective.
thing. Oh, up here.
A derelict tallneck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tallneck. Grafted into the top of its disc, you'll find
I
a
did
module
not.
of sorts. Destroy that,
There's a
and the Focus
flapjack here,
network
Crystal,
will
but
crash.
that's about it.
So you
It's
were part of the
purple.
eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests.
No, I'm good.
always.
I got one key, but...
Okay,
But
I'll be here for a
it
bit,
is
in
the case that I
a couple hours.
assisted the Eclipse before
There's
I
another
sensed the
key.
threat they might become.
I know, there's another key
It was a
place over
mistake
here.
that I'm doing what I can to correct.
Let's get up on the ice.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do
gas
than ask
station is
questions.
barely in the circle. You wanna go check it? Yeah. Oh, purple drum?
Corrupted machines. Patrolling like gods.
More like soldiers. Held in reserve for a war yet to come. You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way in. I didn't say it'd be easy.
Nice.
Nice. For me it says
To a good
19.
hunt.
That's so weird. Oh yeah, you're right. You're totally right. I didn't think about that. Yeah. Someone messed this place up.
Get hacked.
should take a picture of him.
We're supposed to.
Can we go to another key
There we
place?
go.
There's one over
Gotta
there.
learn to look a little better. Right, Ink? Right?
Yep. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go this. Yep.
Explosions in the distance.
Pay that no mind.
Yeah. No, I don't want to
Doesn't
take too
concern
much
you.
time. Yeah, exactly. We've already done that enough times.
This will do nicely.
Yeah. I know the Mexican ones. Well, I know the Mexican ones use real sugar. Yeah. They taste so good. Yeah. Same.
Getting close now. Head for that ridge.
I know.
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You will see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to
Yeah,
act
because this
fast.
is the main
You need to
circle.
get in and get it done before they raise an alarm.
Sounds good to me, Lance.
I know I want her. She's so cute.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the
We're
sarcasm
gonna
and make it
until,
count.
you know,
You see that bridge over the
until
ravine?
later.
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make.
Oh, okay. Let's
Find
go,
the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Cool.
Here we go.
When are you going home?
So long since I set eyes upon the radio.
Should be able to never see it again.
She is Martin. Am I right?
He left us post to eat his fill. Needless to say,
Oh, right here.
we taught him the error of his ways.
What is this place?
A distraction.
Oh,
There's
they are.
several
Look, they're
data
shooting.
points.
Yeah.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Another
they
secret.
killed someone.
When I first set eyes on the pit, never does the sun
Oh,
show
someone's on
pity.
the zip line by us.
And yet,
We're here.
when my wife died in birthing, when sleep refused,
I don't care this stupid.
This armor. There's only one man big enough to wear this. Helis. This is his shelter. Not exactly fancy.
What would you expect of a fanatic? His only extravagance is his brutality.
So you know him.
Oh, someone's next to
Just
us.
enough to want to stop him.
Yep.
Aloy strong like ox.
Oh, they took him out.
The mural of Meridian and the spire.
Holy
pumpkins.
Meridian. That's how he sees it. And his destiny is to win it back.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tolnik?
Yes, sir, Lance Reddick. Yes, sir.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
GG easy.
Something like this.
I almost died.
Wrong.
I know.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Yeah.
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now.
Uh-oh.
Aloy,
We can
do as I
never
say
find
or
a
all
dirt
is
bike.
lost.
Oh, you suck, Aloy.
No, your dailies.
Entity has come here.
Nice.
Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Okay. I'll
Maybe
drink, thank you.
are. But this isn't!
Destroy the entity.
Yeah. If we take him
Oh,
off
no,
the
not the
car,
tall
we can
neck.
always do it, but if they get close, it's hard.
What that tall neck do deserve that?
Yep. That's right.
Keep running!
Are you kidding me?
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Yeah, Marge, she got some.
Talk about a brave trail.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come on, Aloy, you got
almost
this.
out of it. Oh, come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving. Don't fight. Run.
Because we have to
Whoa,
hit
don't
Steam
fight.
Flower and Slurp Flowers, so... I'm thinking,
Yell me, Lance.
Marge, she's got...
Are you kidding me?
Head left towards the camp.
Got it. Almost there.
Don't fight. Run. The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Come on!
They
Whoa, don't
tasted
fight.
it. But the movie's coming out on Netflix, so...
Don't fight. Keep moving.
Alright, Lance.
Keep moving or you'll
Grab
die.
a gun, hit a Steam
Watch out,
Flower
more
and
eclipse.
a Heal Flower, and let's get the fuck out.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
No.
We just have to hit 2 flowers, get some guns, and let's get out of here.
Whee!
Because I don't want to mess with this ruin. I don't want to do anything to it. You know what I'm saying?
Aloy's dead. She died, guys.
No, Mark.
Game over. On to the next game.
Is this the one with the boss in it? Well, there's 3 people down here, fellas.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you
Rodden.
sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting these secrets.
No, I'm about to die.
Good. That means you're wising up.
There's another one right here.
Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual
Jesus,
self-interest. Now that is a solid bedrock upon which you
I'm
and I
almost
might
dead.
build
What
a
is
new
mine?
science of understanding. We both need
Yeah.
answers, Aloy.
Wait, we still have to
Thanks
hit
to
the
you,
flower.
we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold.
Okay, wait, Crystal, you need to
We'll
heal up a
speak
little
again.
bit.
You miserable. Damn him.
Damn
I
it,
took a
Aloy.
lot of damage, but let's not talk about that.
Jesus, six,
Oh,
but I
Crystal,
can't
let's
touch
find a
this.
flower.
Focus and be rid
Let's
of
find
you,
a
son,
flower
and
for you
stay
to...
wood. But we both worry it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Kinky. Way over here. Oh, let's go over here.
Oh,
Sunfall,
here's a stink flower.
the Mad
Okay.
King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja
Now
might
let's see
against
if
the
I can
howling
glue it for
Forbidden
you.
West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have
Oh, here, Crystal, here.
no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
I put the last
That's
guy
what
with
I'm
the ceasefire at. So let's be gentle.
Yes. Wait. Oh, it was I hit a stink flower with a pickaxe, and I did that. Didn't you see me do that? There's another one over here. I'm gonna piss off some bugs.
Oh man.
For me,
Even
it's still
digging.
there. No, not a slurp one. Yeah.
The submarine. A proud
Okay,
tradition of
for
the
me, it's still
Karja.
there.
It's not like
Okay.
this in Meridian. At least.
Well,
Give them
I'm
time.
lagging and glitching
I'm
out.
sure they'd miss it.
Yeah, same.
Can't hurt it. Shame.
It must be Fortnite then.
Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely
Crystal.
successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Okay. Well,
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here.
yeah.
I'll take the
Mark's
shots,
like, I've got
even
these
if it
plans.
means having to listen to Bahamut.
I hear the Shadow Conjurers are looking for one of their own.
What are you waiting around
Very
for,
well.
Outlander? Bounties are announced inside.
Can now shit if they're dead.
There's a. Okay, Martin. Yeah,
That fucks up
there's
something.
people down here. Oh, it's never mind. They're bees. It's just bees.
By the
Yeah,
glory
I'm going
of the
with them.
sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman,
Did we just go in a
the
circle?
one
Is
true
this the
Sun
building
King,
we just left?
the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law.
I command Lucian Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who
There's
brings
another
his
key
head
place
to
over
us
there with
shall
lights
go a
in it.
bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Hmm. What are you looking at? You and I need to chat, Lady Huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside? I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
We both know no kill for hire. Uthid is innocent. So come see me, while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the sun ring from on high.
For the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. Makes quite an impression.
This
I think
is
she's
The
doing
balustrade.
something for you.
It's a short drop from there.
Oh.
Not even lucid.
Oh. Yeah. It is. I don't have any healing or anything.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Hey, there's two people. There's two
I've
people.
shown you the way in.
Behind you,
But this
behind
humble
you.
vent marks a
Look,
point
over
of
there,
no
turn around,
return.
Martin.
Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully
Right here.
committed,
Ooh.
equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have
I
errands to run,
pressed
do
it.
them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence.
Oh,
I didn't
geez, there's
ask you
4
along for the
people.
ride.
Oh, gee. Let's go this way.
So this is locked maybe for a bit. That's fine.
I'm right here in the water trying to get this stupid chest. Oh. Well,
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this
what
world.
the hell? Calm down.
Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure. As year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
They're real bad shots if they are.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up.
I didn't get hit at all.
Hey! Elizabeth Stovak here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available.
Yeah.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yeah, let's get out of here. Look.
Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary
We can,
access
take
inoperable
this,
due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure
Yeah,
likely
we
to
really
circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
Ugh!
I underestimated you. See, by now,
Uh-oh.
We were already away from the
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to
There's a zip
ourselves for
line
long
right here.
now.
Martin,
We?
there's a
Last
zip
I
line
checked,
right
I was the
here.
one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now, will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Hmm.
Can you
Welcome
see
to
them?
Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures. Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Like there's just random supplies in here.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact.
Yeah.
Initiating
I'm
playback.
just gonna go to this key place right here. I know it's coming in, but
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague. Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more.
there's one over there, but there's also an egg right here.
If we had their
There's right here.
deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option.
Yep.
The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle.
Yep.
Why?
Yeah, I did.
One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day.
So
The day that life on Earth ceases to exist is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after.
Man, we are literally.
But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Well, there's a person over there.
So how did the human race survive?
It doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
Okay.
But it was.
Go down the
Somehow Elizabeth
Or
saved
the
us.
humans are robots.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of dead people over here.
Find out how she did it.
Maybe the humans are robots. Maybe that's how they evolved.
Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Yeah.
Let nothing stop you from learning the
Someone
truth.
shoot at you, Martin.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Wait, Crystal Gas to get headshots. No one to pick them. Oh. There's so much
just
shit
napping
in the
over
I'm sure you
water.
now understand the urgency of why we brought you here.
Well, look, there's someone right here. I just saw someone, and they're shooting at somebody. Or they're shooting at your dinosaur, I think. Oh, your AI. Your AI. He's running. He's right below you, Martin. Yep, let's go. Yeah, me too. It's a game.
Good. We're too close to let tribal primitives stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I know, I feel like that too.
Can you get up, please? What the fuck, Ethan? Come on.
I cannot look. Crystal, they're shooting all around. Can you stay guys? Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek.
Yeah, I am.
You've heard the bad news, and it's all true.
There's two people.
The Pharaoh plague is
they can't
devouring
see
the
us.
biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end?
So it's blinded. Two people
What if
are
we could give
blinded.
life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew?
Oh!
This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We
Hades?
call it Gaia.
Nope.
Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose.
Hades is one of them.
Now these aren't AIs, but make no mistake.
I'm going down.
Each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poison seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stocks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it.
Hades supposed to do?
We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia.
Is that her mom?
No, she's not related. She might be a clone.
Join me.
Oh, what?
And help make that future real.
Crystal, you're the girl that killed me.
whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes.
Yeah, because there was like
By a
2
machine.
shooting at me and the guy behind us, and I was like, fuck,
A
I'm
machine
down.
of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh robot? Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what
really
happened
popular.
to that?
I'm as confused as you are. Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Alert. Medical wing inaccessible.
What's this? What's this? String of shackles.
Intruder! Get her!
Bad day for one of
Whatever
us.
you do, don't die now.
Power's down.
Is there another route?
Oh,
I've
yeah,
done this
whatever.
before. Just be my focus.
She just needs her focus, guys.
It's $30, Martin.
Martin's $30.
Oh.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the
Hey.
right configuration.
I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
Opposite.
Yeah.
Left and down. Oh. Wrong side.
There's a llama right here. Yeah, same. I have no weapon.
No?
Okay, I see feet next to me.
Let's say the reverse, right?
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Okay, one of those.
Oh. Oh, I don't know. I heard something.
Found one. Looks intact.
Or there's a shotgun with your name on it and some monies.
That should do the
The
trick.
shotgun's behind you, my good sir.
Now let's get that door open.
This one's reversed.
And the money's right there. You want that med, Miss Martin? Because I got med packs.
Tell me it's reversed, but it's not reversed.
Does anyone want to have it? A green have it? Yeah. 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 Good. Hey. It's good. They have good salad. The shitty place. Yeah. You want to check these houses over here? Nice. Yeah, it's all pasta.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oh. There's still a chest. Yeah, the houses are broken. Yeah.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Yeah, they did. They really
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
She must be here somewhere. She can't hide forever.
Never heard anything.
Girl is bold, I'll give her that. Striking at the heart.
Oh, that's the high-speed run again. You run super fast with it. Martin, you want to go to a key place? I see a key. I don't see the key places, so yeah. That's stupid that we can't, but
It'll be okay. It's just napping.
I got a lot. Thank you.
That's the last of them.
Gates not structural failure. Repeat.
Or not.
Get over! She's coming!
She likes to drown.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and this is Hephaestus. As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more like the knowledge of craft and ingenuity of a mastersmith to wield the hammer. Encoded as software. Virtual creativity made real. Gaia's already learning. In simulations,
You got
she's
this,
doing
love.
very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Liam Prize anytime soon, but hey, everyone has to start somewhere. So, yes, time to get started. Let's do this.
I don't get it.
Which part? It's a little technical at places.
I've seen these shapes before. In cauldrons.
But of course, the birthing places of Gaia's machines.
Hey, King. No. I don't want to put any pants on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to stir some cake. I mean, I want some cake.
There's another key.
I mean, I'm hungry.
Martin, unless you spend all your keys. Okay.
Yeah, we gotta let them breathe, man. Come on, it's important.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this right
Okay.
now.
Oh, I'll just fall.
So if I rift, I'll be right back. I'm rifting. Okay, I'll be right back. Yeah, go do the other side. Yeah. Oh no, I was just opening for
It's
us.
actually be in the room. Yeah.
Oh, does anyone want a purple submachine gun?
I think this is it.
Oh.
Elizabeth Silbeck's office.
Oh yeah, that's
More
better.
clips.
Yeah.
Careful now.
How you doing?
Alright, let's follow Martin.
What's hippin' happening? How's that new game you playing
These
going?
are on the move, Martin, so be careful if you see something.
What's your credit score? How many fingers am I holding up? How many cakes on a bukkake?
Oh, someone did
Welcome
it
to
now.
Apollo, the collective memory of the
Can I
human
go down to
species
the-
and the
or can I go
wellspring
to the
of
TV?
knowledge for future generations. I am Samina Ebaji. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective Memory Institute in New Tehran. As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge, creative endeavor, and cultural achievement. Apollo is, therefore, the ultimate embodiment of a lifelong passion, albeit under the very worst circumstances imaginable. The challenges before us are immense. Specifically, we will have to design and implement 4 major initiatives simultaneously. First, the construction of data repositories in cradle facilities around the world ensuring redundancy. Second, the collection and processing of a projected
What you stuffing your face
180
with?
million discrete data entries. 42 zettabytes of data in Mandarin, English, Spanish, and Arabic. Third, the transferal and encoding of all that data onto DNA encapsulated in synthetic fossils. The only medium capacious and durable enough to safeguard it without degradation for the centuries to come. And last, but not least, the development of the holographic interface and gamified curricula, by which future humans will commune with Apollo, progressively unlocking heuristic learning modules, leveling up their knowledge and skills they will need to take control of the terraforming system. That is the future towards which all of our efforts will be directed. Not just the preservation of the past, but the seed for the flourishing of a new tree of knowledge. Welcome, and let us begin.
Potato wedges and chicken. Tendies. Lucky.
Yeah, it's already walking around.
I love chicken tendies. I like chicken in general, to be honest. I'm a chicken boy. Full of chicken. I do chicken type stuff. She's got some thighs that'll save some lives for sure.
If we don't find her, Felix will have our skin.
Shame you're never gonna survive. You're never gonna leave, eh?
Where is their team? Question mark? Yep. Yep. Hey, I'm going right up here to this key place.
Save lives or end them. Yeah, well, I guess that's up to the user.
Did we already? I don't know. Let me go check. Yeah. I don't think we've been here.
Come on, Ava.
I didn't mean to light it on fire. I'm just trying to use this so we can find.
I'll take your life.
Okay, let's. Oh, there's a key place right down here. Let's go down. I can take this and go straight down.
That's the last of them. Alone once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders. Look around. See if anything is left.
They opened this but didn't take the chest?
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol. The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of Gaia is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what? Just plumb crazy, ain't it? Well, no, it isn't. Reconstituting a biosphere? That's a tall order. Tech smart as Gaia may be, odds are she won't get it right the first time. I mean, imagine you're Gaia, 200 years from now, and this new biosphere growing, it's all gone wrong. Alkalines are skyrocketing, coniferous forests eroding under the lash of superstorms that would have drowned Noah. It's chaos. Spinning top that won't stop wobbling. And what are you gonna do? Release phase 1 organisms into that hot mess? Hope their CO2 and methane can balance out what you got started? Hell no.
Oh yeah, they're
what you're
fighting in
gonna
front
do,
of us. Look over
Gaia,
there. Oh, there's
is
a couple
step
of
aside
them.
while Hades takes over and does what you're just too
Good
darn
morning.
nurturing and life-loving to do. Which is burn that misbegotten mess of a biosphere to the ground so Gaia can start over. Okay, not burn, more like reverse terraforming operations and suffocate it. But you get the idea. Hades takes the biosphere back to zero. Square one. Blank slate. And then, only then, does it hand the steering wheel back to Gaia and say, try again, old girl. And better this time, or we'll have to do this again. That's Hades. It's pretty badass when you think about it. Extinction on demand.
Oh, Martin.
Death on speed dial. All for the greater good, of course, but still, kind of metal. So welcome to Hades. Welcome to the void.
Okay, so if that's the original purpose of
But did you
Hades,
see that
why does it want
was
me
in
extinct?
rotation? It wasn't like
We
went
need
there.
more data.
Yeah.
And how does it end up in the wreckage of a pharaoh titan, getting worshipped by the eclipse like some kind of god?
I'm learning as you are, Aloy. Keep searching.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist. I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be perfectly clear from the outset. Eleuthia is not a genetic engineering project. Our goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
But how would I
A
give that
snapshot of human genetic diversity, literally frozen in time. The genetic quintessence of our species, unmodified.
Purple.
Under my watch, our activities and initiatives will comply with the 2034 clone provisions and the 2048 Rally Accords.
It's
Now
really
that may
good.
seem a quaint,
Yeah, it's real fast.
even trivial concern to you in light of present circumstances.
Oh, someone's
but
jumping right next to me.
as
Nope,
one of the
nope.
authors
Yeah,
of
they
the
was right. The
Accords,
heat was right here.
it is
He was on
far
top of
from
this hill.
trivial to me. The practical challenges before us are staggering in scope and complexity, but
I used it all.
not insurmountable. No. Global collation and provisional storage of zygotes, perfection of exogenic technologies, design and perfection of servitors, to provide nurture and inculcation during early child development. All of these program components must and will proceed in tandem. To say nothing of the breakneck construction of cradle facilities at sites around the
GGZ.
world. So, si vous êtes prêts,
Okay, bye.
let us begin.
Are these what I think they are?
Artificial wombs. Machines to spawn a new generation of human beings.
Yeah, it's starting to look like she's a clone of the lady that did this.
Oh my gosh. I thought it was his daughter.
No, that Elizabeth, the girl that talked to, she's like hundreds of years old.
Oh, oh.
So this is a cloning project. I think
Oh,
this
yeah,
is. I think this is her, but a clone. So she doesn't know.
Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
Another mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Would benefit from antilope morphologies, though Capric forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I have gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet...
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
No, Gaia, you're not. This is good. This is very good.
Looks like it used to hold something. Some component that got removed.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is, give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
Be prepared. The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Yeah. No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry of the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Uh-oh.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Uh-oh. That can't be good. Aloy, you suck. You suck at this.
Still alive. Good. suitable death in mind for you, child.
Discover the truth of Zero Dawn. Yeah, for achievements.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I fail. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist, a simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. But I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature, joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt.
I don't got enough water.
And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable
Well, after he's done talking.
Then open this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you. After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
The Nora cast me out at birth. You're not hurting me if you hurt them.
Really? Then it makes no difference one way or another. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of a network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus. Such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile. So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Ooh.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And when it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold! Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the behemoth in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, infused with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die. Let her be the first of thousands!
Oh. Poor girl.
I'll never beat that thing.
Alright. I'll be right back, guys.
What happened to your outfit?
Surprise, everybody.
My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it.
Oh, sir.
That makes a mess. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. That did it. One more pillar and that platform will come down. And my weapon's linked.
Oh shit. You sucking me in, bro? I'm trying to give you the sucky.
I should try luring the behemoth into the pillars. It's down.
Give me my damn loot. Oh, shiitake. Back in action. Let's go, baby.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it!
Silence! Shadows, kill her.
It could be that easy.
Kill her!
Why leave it to them? Come get me yourself!
Oh, he is real.
Traitor!
GG. We did it, King. We got away. I thought it was an AI thing.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivial, easy. Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I'm.
How can you not like Lance
It's
Reddick?
time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corruptor to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through the focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not going to tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a want, but a will. Yeah!
Yeah. Better knows. Better knows.
You take the moon and you take the sun.
You take everything that seems like fun. You stand up and then you're done. So come on in, feel free to do some looking. Say a word, 'cause something's always cooking. Come on in, feel free to do some looking. Say a word, 'cause something's always cooking. Yeah!
In order to go back to the area, I have to have a specific thing on. That's dumb. I'm suing. Time to sue. I don't know which one it is. This one? I just gotta wear this for a little bit. Just kidding. LOL. It's coming off now. Oh, what? Ah, been shafted. Forced to wear this not luxurious outfit. It's Martin's fault.
The food is from Dowager Queen Masadi, Radiance. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat. Bring some home for your families, if you have one. I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Ulfid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Ulfid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Clan?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Ulfid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Good luck.
To the ceasefire? Perhaps we need it.
Good fucking luck. Yeet. Oh, no.
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the Green Climb.
Follow the tracks. See where they go. How long has he been laying there?
5 minutes.
A lazy cat.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Climb in or climb.
All right, made it. Good food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
Hang on, Uthid, I'm coming. I don't know who you are, but I'm coming to help you.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glintox, looking to scavenge. All right, back to Uthid. Where'd he go from here? Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the puss. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Uthid, where are you? Wait, I didn't get that campfire again. What the hell?
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
I'm gonna rob him first.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in Tent City came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a calling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And the silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of, it's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Benasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Shikaka! Shikaka! Shikasha! Ah! Shish kebab. Shawshank Redemption. Chicago! You're out of there!
Hello, Chris.
Well, line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us, Kikuk's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
Eyes on me, lords! It's up to you now, man. Rally, we can still finish them.
My soul from death. Please, Lord, help me to release this demon!
Get that poop out, Chris.
Thank you, Lord. The most merciful.
Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Those enchiladas. What the heck? Thank you, Lord.
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground. Bitch. Shouldn't fire at me, bitch.
Follow me. I've stashed supplies up above.
How you doing, Chris?
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Can you take my phone off the charger after a
Mm-hmm.
while?
I will.
And then your niece is still outside.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Heavy. It's hard, too.
What are you doing? Woke up from a nap? Well, good job, buddy. Always napping.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Euthyd.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Well, how do I get over there?
No!
Am I not supposed to go over there?
See it coming.
Look out! To your left!
My Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys!
Oh.
Could shoot you with my eyes closed.
Well. Oh, bye, bitch.
There, looks like she means to fight.
That's the last of the Marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice.
Justice.
Will you come with me?
Let's go. Come on, Ethan. We got this, bro. Chris, we got this. Don't worry. Don't worry, Chris. Chris, stop crying. We got this. We're champions.
This won't be easy.
Our closers.
Bahavas still has his personal guard.
For his personal guard. That don't make no difference to me.
I'm soaked from melted snow.
Across there and we'll have him. I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid. And mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Good luck with that.
After,
Looks like we're introduced.
scalp the savage. Helis said she would blood the sun, and so she will.
Bitch.
For the honor of the Karja, the sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid. Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Let's get this bitch.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Stomp on his head for good measure.
That was quite a fireworks show.
You took your time?
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk.
Yeah, you did, Chris.
You've had
Saber's very
quite
upset with
a
you.
day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities.
They got a bunch
Remember
of wins
Itaman
without
and
you
Nasadi,
anyway.
the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
How thoughtful of her. Where do I know what that comes from?
Good. I can use this.
Level 47? Holy shit balls. Isotopes.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Banasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Karja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Why don't we just loot the corpses?
These will keep. and equipped to take you on.
Gotcha.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rockjaw would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Banasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
It's not gonna be that easy, is it? Is it, Chris?
Ah, little huntress.
Shit is
Glad you
ripped.
accepted
Holy
my
shit.
invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Wadif? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Here we go.
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Irradiance. We've got excellent protection. Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Khwadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
Cool.
So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them? Are you sure you don't have any traps, little hunter?
Is that no traps?
Take cover up there, behind that rock.
I'm gonna take this.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
This is where it ends.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done. More of the bastards. Get ready. Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Ooh. Sweaty.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
What's the hell, boys? I don't need it. Thank you.
Get going. The boat is waiting for you.
But I want this loot.
The boat's waiting. Go!
I shall go to the boat. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we? You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
Her war just keeps on trucking. Right, Chris? Right?
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you the proper thanks. I promise.
Yes. Escape Uther and travel to the place. So what am I doing now? Side quests. Where did I end up? Oh, across the ice.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
I'll see what I can find. Campfire discovered.
Leave me alone. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Excuse me.
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. It's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Idaman's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
Maybe I won't.
May the sun light your...
Maybe I won't.
Ah, machine writing Nora with a special spoon. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposer. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
What a weird name.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Karja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic. From the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we will both profit.
We'll see about that.
We'll see about that. So. Gotta get some more campfires. Is that my beautiful boy over there? Other campfires in this? Probably somewhere. It's low levels.
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. What do you know? And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her.
Why do I bother?
Could shoot you with your eyes closed.
Bitch.
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off. Right to the Meridian Docks, I'll bet.
These wares just to look. I promise. Check out these wares. Would you like to buy something today? Only the finest goods here. See for yourself. Come take a look.
I hope the son can be rewarded for saving his brother.
Oh no.
Finest goods here. See for yourself.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between.
Let me in! My fuck!
Oh, Fernand. Our deal is off.
Oh, it's you. How about a new deal? You could just cut off my finger, or my hand, or my left arm, but that's my final offer.
A limb won't be enough.
You wouldn't. Not here, not in front of everyone.
No one's gonna lift a finger to stop me. You just led a group of men to their deaths, remember?
They were bad men. I did a service, really. You did. You did the service. I'll make sure it never happens again.
I'll hold you to it.
Understood. You won't hear from any of us ever again.
I'd better not.
These aren't goods, they're necessities.
A simple bare necessity. No more riches or space. A simple bare necessities are enough. Yeah, it was
The sundial has changed, but this world hasn't.
This barrel's been moved recently. There we go. Tracks.
Let's go find a thief and thief.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
Do I have a track open with this? Let's do this.
Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boys, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
That's better. There we go. How far away am I going? Dang. Back to the river?
Must have climbed up.
By the sun, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief, and he's in trouble.
I do! The judgment of the sun is upon me!
Where did he run off to?
My damn loot.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast and now it's Savage.
Oh. Sad. Oh, I can do all inside my thing now. Nice. Let's do that. Let's go see what happened with this.
You'll have to show me how you do that trick one day. Aloy, you're a woman of your word.
Olin. Your family. I saw the threat from Helis. You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done.
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints. Best not to think about the previous owners.
Too late.
He's fast.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet...
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
From what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
We've been watching for a while. What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me. I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
We're gonna kill Old. fuck this up, old.
Just a scrounger, right? What have you got to lose?
The outbuildings look empty.
I found nothing.
It's because you're dead.
Search everywhere.
This has to be where they're holding Owen's family. Bolted, but I've got the key.
Open sesame.
Come on.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy, I owe you 3 debts deep.
Thank the sun. You found us.
I found someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I have much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Owen.
But Helis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a Dyson like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Yeah, I wonder how different that would have been if I killed him. Shit. Let's go here.
Sure as the sun's rising, he's recording that note.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out. Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden?
She's doing something fucky.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail. I guess she was doing some gardening.
Let's go. See what this teenager's up to.
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
Prince Edelman is no king. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Prince Edelman has returned to Meridian. I fear what Sunfall may do to retaliate. Check out these words.
petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Long swim? Why? Why? I don't want to go swimming. How come there's no water robots?
The boat. This looks promising.
Is that you? You did it!
What is she gonna do here? Something illegal, probably. Something very illegal.
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? And what are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
Liar.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Somebody's here. He's got a boyfriend.
Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Alita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
Who's a troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Karja in Shadow, stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Well, then how did you two arrange to meet her?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please, if you came all this way, will you look for a trawl? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Honora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a troll could be out there, hurting.
Sick of hearing him.
Quite a few guards there.
Want to hear him talk.
Maybe there's another way in.
I don't have to go there. Too close.
Look out below!
I'm not too close, damn it. Sure that guy will be okay. He's just napping. Sleepy. The guy's real tired. Oh. It's all fucked up. I want to kill her just because I can.
I'm itching to fight again. Standing around is...
You ain't fighting anybody. Because you're dead.
A troll. Are you a troll? Alita sent me.
Alita? I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands.
Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
Rip.
Patrol? Poor Patrol. And poor Alita.
Over, bro.
Derval. He tried to kill the Sun King. Unbelievable.
Ah!
Some girl applied to the city guard the other day. Amazing.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's a key to the lock he gave. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
So sad.
Alita, no. Look at me. Think this through. If you die, who will speak for Atral? Who will speak for all the Carja and Shadow like him?
No one will listen to me.
No one can listen to you if you're dead. They need to hear your voice. You're the only one here who can speak for them. Fight for Atral, for those he cared about. Make sure no one forgets you were once one people. Will you do it?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Alita. Is something wrong?
Alita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Fighting machines chasing around here.
The side quest.
It's about Atral, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to.
Atral? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, indeed. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
Yeah, welcome, bro. 25. I'm gonna go do the main quest. Jeez, man. Wait, what? What? I am not running all the way there. Jesus. God damn, this game is trying to torture me for a minute there. That's cool.
That smell. Trees on fire. The embrace. Watchtower's burning up. The sentinels had time to reach. Stand here.
Yeah, they didn't stand a chance.
The gates couldn't hold. This is Hades' future. Metal. Ash. This metal. Raised to the ground. The embrace. It's devastated.
Yeah,
For
man.
years, this is my entire
I
world.
killed the big one.
I can get out of this. Hear a bird song. I've never heard the embrace so quiet. So dead.
So damn so quiet. Bitch. See the damage they're doing. Seriously? Get over here. Kind of running. That's cool.
Another battle. Another defeat. The eclipse smashed through.
Good enough. Bitch. Swing. Walked to the wrong neighborhood, bro.
Gonna need this.
All your friends are dead. But now so are you. Go to hell. You're gonna die.
More eclipse. It's a corrupted Thunderjaw, all right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. If the tunnel collapses, they'll be buried. And I'll never reach the hatch.
That's right! Bring down the mountain!
Braves, to Aloy's side, now!
For Aloy!
For the
For all
goddess!
mother! Rah!
Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
The corruption will not take hold!
It's false! We did it! Oh, mother be...
Finish them! You down!
Bleed for this!
Don't give up yet!
We did it! Aloy did it! We only helped. I thought we would die.
GG.
Aloy, you saved the tribe. Did what no brave or war chief could do.
I'm glad to see you're all right, Varl. You are all right.
Since the proving. So much death. Is the killing over?
For now, but this was just one battle, Varl. There are more to come.
I see. So long as we have you to fight with us, I suppose we'll make do.
How many survived the attack?
Nearly all the matriarchs, and many families, goddess be praised. The braves, just a few, and most of them are wounded. Never before has an enemy stabbed the heart of our people like this. Even the Karja, in all their red raids, never broke through to the embrace.
Well, this enemy may have broken through, but they never got back out. We made sure of that. Tell me about the attack. What happened?
They struck from the east. Our sentinels saw the killers coming. Said that beside them marched Deathbringers and Corruptors and other machines, driven mad. We took ground, met them with clouds of arrows. Some fell, but they kept coming. Finally, we withdrew to the gates of the Embrace to make our stand. But they were too much for us. Those who survived fell back to the mountain.
So the survivors took shelter in the mountain? By law, only matriarchs are allowed inside.
It was Tirsa who broke the taboo, ordered the tribe into the mountain for safety. Lansra, well, she didn't agree. But I don't think anyone heard her over all the screams and shouting.
Tirsa's decision saved lives. Good for her. Common sense isn't always so common around here. Are your injuries serious?
Bruises pale. Bones heal.
Don't give me a hunting song, Varl. Are you okay?
My body aches, but it's nothing that will keep me from fighting.
I need to go inside the mountain.
The matriarchs will be eager to see you.
I'm sure. But I didn't come here for them.
Then, what for?
You will see.
Turns out, tears out. I did to get in the door.
Aloy! Oh, you've returned.
Teb?
Aloy! So, you have finally returned.
She not only returned, but fought her way through many enemies to reach us. Outside, she brought low a corrupted Thunderjaw. She lifted the siege.
How was this done? By the will of All-Mother. Have you returned to speak with the goddess, Aloy?
Yes, I guess you could say that. I think it'll work this time.
Sisters, surely we cannot permit this. Because of her, our tribe teeters upon extinction. What if she has come to wake her father, the Metal Devil? She means to finish our destruction. We must stop her. She is a curse made flesh. She will be the end.
Excuse me.
Aloy!
Talk amongst yourselves.
Hold for identiscan. Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Correction. Alpha registry restored. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Let's see what we got hiding in here, boys. What you got hiding in here? Be yourself. Is this the clothing vats? Sounds good. Is that what we're gonna see? Clothing.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped. So this is Aletheia. This is where I was born.
Where you were made.
So these are... So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why?
She was probably supposed to continue Sobek's work. That's my assumption.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Jesus. Screaming little bastards.
These look like... cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those... things, the multi-servitors. They took care of them.
There was no one else.
So what the fuck happened?
So this is... where they left? It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long
I
ago?
have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Children, let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run and jump and blow off steam.
Someday. That's what you always say. We want it now. It's big down there. Now, Father.
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected. Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours. Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
They were... Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they needed it.
Scan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
So, what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Of course. Once the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl, continue your search.
I will.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day. Your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn. So much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline. Priority control channel Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Sweet. Sounds fun. Alright, let's see this. Who fucked up? Who fucked this up?
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
Damn it, Hades.
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload. The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them, in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. Oh. The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the Master Override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Fucking Hades. Katana. Hello, Katana. Hello.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
Cool.
Identiscan malfunction rectified. The route denied. Route 1 access unsealed.
This is going to be interesting.
That's where it came.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive! The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for Aloy! That she may forge the path for others to follow.
Nice. Complete the invaders and decide the second one too. Very nice achievement. So good. So good. Can I go back in? I think I can. Okay, I leave.
Still their tribe squads before paper.
Come out and that fell. Shit. I'm about to hit max level. Assuming it's 50. This place is trashed, huh? Katana! Katana! Hello! Hello, Katana. I've missed you. Where have you been all day, young lady? Out there living your life, quarter mile at a time? Leave the mic alone, please. Let's get to it. Don't push the mic. Stop it. Katana-chan. Stop it. Stop it. Lay down. Lay down and look as pretty as you can. Learn all the new skills in the Frozen Wilds? What the hell? I didn't go to Frozen Isles yet. This game's trying to fuck with me. Do I have a power cell yet? Oh, I can do it now. Where was it? It was over here, wasn't it? Alrighty. It's getting good, guys. It's getting good. Some stuff's going on. Alrighty. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have yourselves a good night. First, let's see if there's somebody to raid. Is there anybody to raid? Anybody? Yeah. to live forever, ever, forever, ever, ever. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright guys, have a good night. I love you all. Y'all better behave. Behave while I'm gone.